Hello, fellow people. Wait, I have my skin on. I have the exploding sheep. I can do this because I have my skin on. It loaded. Yay. Welcome to the Ultra Dino Server. Yeah, after 2 weeks of waiting because of the failed whatever it's called, failed recording, last week. If you didn't know that, I had a failed recording last week, and I had a cold. Still have a cold, but not as bad. It was basically like 45 minutes of me talking about how I'm like about trains, because I was supposed to talk about that in the last episode. In that episode, not last episode. It was actually last episode. Now I think of it. I was supposed to talk about trains, and I never got to because I have a really extensive. Okay, that's there. See, I stole the cold. I have a really extensive history on engineering. If you didn't see the last episode, you should go check it out, because what I'm about to say is like, rip Alex. A lot of things has changed. Train horn, aka my phone. Which reminds me, I need to put the timer on. Yeah, so I know when to stop. Okay. And it was literally like 45 minutes of me, just talking about trains and walking, because I actually got lost. There's a ravine and the clearing out back that I probably showed on the first episode. I fell in that ravine. And yeah, I couldn't get back. Yeah, that was the episode before that. And basically, that episode was just me walking back. It was like 45 minutes long or something like that. And it literally, one, I had my mic off. Ow. And two, it only recorded 1 frame of the entire thing. So it was just, ow. It was literally one, like 45 minutes of me, talking about trains and walking with a cold. I still don't have Demonic Blade's permission. Is he on, by the way? No, he's probably not. I don't have time to check. Well, actually, I do. I found this trick out. If you ever play the server, you want to see if someone's online, just do /message DE. So that's Demonic Blade's first 2 letters of his name, and then press tab and it autofills it. That's the only guy. So he's not on. Or otherwise it would have a list of names that start with DE, and he would be on it. Anyway, apparently there's this guy named Skylar here. And these bird noises, don't know where they're coming from. My gosh! Oh! Maybe that's it. Yeah, oh wait, I think I hear bad things. Let me look up, see if I can see anything. Pretty though. Round. Ah! Spider, you can't get up. Get up. Here, wait, where is it? Here. Yeah, Demonic Blade has this like neat thing going up. Here. Oh, birds. I wonder how he got them in there. Kind of bird cage. Animal cruelty? Kind of. That was Minecraft, they're not really animals. So, I mean, I still care about animals, but like, they're whatever. Anyway, if I was Demonic Blade, I wouldn't really put him in a cage. I'd make an aviary. I love aviaries. Anyway, so on to the main thing I want to talk about in this episode, because I have really limited time. Okay. Don't know what that about. Let me go explore the other one real quick. Random music. Oh, it's just dark. Only has one of those killer roofs on the top, like that house used to have. Anyway, on to the main conversation. Oh, lag. Oh, that's a lot of lag. That's too much lag. Oh. Okay. Lag. Apparently. Maybe Demonic Blade moved to Chicken Farm. Yeah, there we go. No. Lag run. I stepped into a mushroom. Bird sounds. No. Can't block off the exit. There's only one thing to do, and that's to go up. Ah. Let's see what's up here. Oh, that's where the bird cage is. Okay. This place has really come along. Oh. Hi. Can you protect me? Don't know what that is. I don't really know anything of the Yum mod thing. So many birds. Oh, there's a better view of it. Anyway, so trains. I love trains. Go watch the last episode. I explain why. Because I'm an engineer. Not really, but natural. Kind of like engineering. Anyway. And, ever since... Probably my dad got me interested in it. Because he's been interested in it. Like, since he was a kid. In fact, he has a lot of the old stuff. The old trains. We have a really big collection that we've just gained over the years. And we have the you look up the Lionel turbine engine. We got that thing. Like so many other people do. We have post-war collections, which that's what they call it. Oh, that's actually really loud. I'm gonna stay on this side. Actually, let me try and break out of my cage. Oh, there's a way down. Anyway, oh, I think it's nearing daytime. Oh, there's a zombie. I have confidence. I can do this. Anyway, so, ow. Oh, I got hit once because lag. Ow! Jeez. Yeah, my computer's been running really slowly. What? Just do. I can't. It's so laggy. I can't do anything. Stay back indoors. Ow. Anyway. Can I eat this? No. Darn it. Why did I start recording at nighttime? Anyway, so my dad has an enormous collection. Which is, like all the, old Lionel stuff. He has an American Flyer, which are all, like, they were the train companies back then. Also Marks. Can't think of anyone else though. Not that too educated on the history of model trains. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Oh, he needs to move that. Anyway. So, and every Christmas, usually I would get a train. You know, because trains. I like getting a modern train, not an old train. And, actually, oh my gosh, it's so noisy. Needs to stop. Yeah. Oh, nope, 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 die. Ah, yes, I'm winning. Ah, you're stuck. Yeah. Run, Flesh. Anyway. So, my first trains were these little blue Thomas sets I think I had. Which were neat. Blue as in the track was blue for some reason. Wow. Lag. Oh my gosh, I'm in half a heart. Not good. What's the time? 4:02. Okay, it should be. Oh, is it? No, that's just the birds. This is such a predicament. What? Ow, what? It's not. Anyway, so, my first trains were the blue trains. I didn't get them for Christmas. I think I bought them or something. Yes, daylight, finally. Anyway, and I would get like a proper O gauge train, which that's what we all have, is O gauge, except for some HO, which is O gauge and HO are like, you don't know their gauges of track. So like HO is smaller than O because it's actually short for half O. Gee, 10-minute mark already. Anyway, so I think in total with my dad's engines and my engines, the Christmas engines, I probably have about, this is so annoying, about a dozen locomotives altogether. Now some of these don't work, and most of them are Pennsylvania engines actually. Pennsylvania engines as in, oh, maybe a burning zombie. Oh, I feel lagged. Oh, I died from lag. Okay. Push back. Give me this stuff. Why does this always happen? Like a certain amount of time before I can pick up my stuff. That's 4 high? Oh, I guess they are. That's why I made it, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Demonic Blade! Stop. Need a claim. So, oh my gosh. There's just food everywhere and I can't eat it. Okay, I'm just gonna travel into, yeah. There's a cursed ravine that I could have. Oh yeah, by the way, I could have just pillared out of that. Probably. Had enough blocks. That sent me on a giant escapade, I don't know. Journey. Oh my gosh. The demonic plane is such a big claim. He always last server he had a big claim. This one's probably even bigger. Anyway. So I would get a train every year for Christmas. Um, and we have just a lot of trains. Of course, you know, it's you always kind of want more trains, just because. Well, I remember passing that. Anyway, so anyway, trains. So a lot of them are Pennsylvania Railroad engines, but Pennsylvania Railroad was like the largest railroad in the East, basically. I, don't quote me on that. I don't really know if it was actually the largest railroad, but I would presume it was at least the most popular. Kind of like how Santa Fe had a really popular engine, the Santa Fe Railroad, which is out in like the West. Had a really popular diesel locomotive. What is this? Whose is this? Why is this? Where is this? A horrific hero. That doesn't really add up. How can it be horrific but a hero? Oh well. Anyway. Ah, beans. Finally food. Can't even eat food in my own house. Ah, yum yum. Anyway, yeah, trains. Actually, in fact, um, over the course of from when I recorded the last episode to this episode, I went to 2 train shows, and the first one I actually bought an HO train, so one of the smaller trains. That should sustain me. 2 train shows, and I bought, it was, actually one of the Santa Fe railroads, which I just wagged. Talked about the Santa Fe rail locomotive, the diesel one that was really popular. There's something around here. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy, I'm sorry. Ah, there. Better. There's just really bad lag spikes. Anyway, so, this, what? Yeah, I'm back in the claim. I don't have my waypoints on. You know, I don't really need them, because they're kind of annoying. Oh, that's a ravine. Anyway. Oh. Anyway. I think I'm getting there. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Anyway. Trains. So yeah, I bought an engine, which it was an HO engine. So it wasn't, yeah, it only cost actually $10, which is, you know, something I can afford, and like some engines can go up to like, expensive ones can go up to like $2,000 in O-gauge. Like really expensive ones, normally that they don't really run for that much. I'm lost. Oh, this way. I think, yeah. Anyway. A really expensive locomotive can go for 2,000, but normal price. A good engine that just came out is probably around 1,000. Like steam locomotive, because steam locomotives are different prices. They're for example, steam locomotive might be like well, yeah, they're just more expensive in general because they're harder to make. Diesels, they're just like you know, they're pretty streamlined. Steam locomotives are just everything is Shush, shush phone. Shush a phone. Shush a phone today. Anyway. Steam locomotives are, yeah, a lot more expensive to make. And, that's interesting. Yeah! Weird. Anyway, so, I don't actually have any diesel engines except the one that I just bought. And actually, there's a post-war one that my dad has. But that one actually, this is actually really nice. If you put this in like a nice little wraparound room, yeah, really interesting. Sight to see. Oh, what is a computer? Anyway, all I literally did was just get food. Need to build up. Should've got wood while out there. Anyway, ow. Well, those brown things hurt you too. You know what? For harvesting purposes, ow! What are these things? Oh, they're XP things. That's nice. Yeah. You should just like line them all up in a row. You know, like go ding ding, your little sound effects. Oh, the birds. Give me the XP. Dog stables. He has stables for his dogs. So many dogs. Yeah. What was that, a cough laugh? I don't know. Anyway. Ooh. This is new. I haven't seen this before. Explore. It was somewhere. Anyway. So yeah, 2 diesel engines. One is the one I just bought. The other one is a post-war one, but it doesn't actually work at all. Like it needs something fixed, but like it's really hard to get it fixed in its way. It's like some electric component. That's actually pretty nice. So is Mnemonic Blade? Yeah, Still's claim. Of course it's Still's claim. Oh wow. This is really nice. This place to put a park. Anyway, let me go back. So those are the only 2 diesel engines we have. All the others are steam, and I have 2 electric locomotives. And that's just it. Because, you know, locomotives are expensive. You can't just... Yeah, you're either... You either don't have that many trains, or you do, and if you do, you're probably an engineer, because engineers are like the guys who like this stuff. Like me. Anyway, did I go up this house? Already? I did, yeah. Might have not went up this house, though. Anyway, so that's my story about trains. Might get one this Christmas, who knows. That's so fun. Just all the way up. There's so many stories. Yeah, I guess he hasn't furnished it though. Oh, this is where that balcony was. I was wondering why that. I thought it was the other house. Anyway, so that's my history on trains, about my train collection. That's so interesting. I think my favorite train is the FF1 though. Search it up on Google if you don't know what I'm talking about. The FF1. Basically, it's an electric locomotive that was made by the Pennsylvania Railroad, and it's kind of funny story. It wasn't that much of a success, and it was back when oh my gosh, so much lag. I think it's because I need to install like a update to my PC. What time is it? Okay. Anyway, favorite locomotive is the FF1. Back then the pencil. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I didn't fill her out because I can't. Wait. Boom. Yes, I did it. Anyway, it's my favorite locomotive. It was back when Pennsylvania Railroad, instead of having the ooh, what's it called? The electric motor directly connected to the wheels, like modern day diesel locomotives do. Fun fact: they don't actually run on. They don't mainly run on diesel. They actually only run on what's it called? They run on diesel, and that diesel, there's like a diesel engine. Phone call. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, I was talking about diesel engines. Diesel locomotives actually run on electricity technically because the diesel powers an electric generator. So they're technically, they don't. Diesel doesn't power them. The wheels. Electricity does. So before for some reason Pennsylvania had this weird thing where they would actually, instead of the phone, instead of attaching the electric motors directly to the wheels, they attached them by side rods, which was really, it looked actually really neat, but it was kind of impractical. Oh, jumpy spider. Eee. Who says you need a diamond sword when you got your fist? Anyway, so it looks like a rectangular brown box with some like steam engine wheels with drive rods. There's just like 2 sets of them. Yeah, it was kind of it was weird, but it was neat looking. But the locomotive, the FF1, it was really, it didn't really work that good, because of one major thing, and that was that it only had 2 speeds. Because it was really primitive in its state. It was like one of the really early electric locomotive, and it only had 2 speeds, 10 miles per hour and 20 miles per hour. That's interesting. So whenever it would pull something, the force would be, the acceleration would be so strong that it would just pull the couplers off. And so they tried making it a pusher engine, and it would just crunch. It would literally, it would just bust the cars. It would literally derail them, or you know, destroy the couplers. So, ironic, kind of, like one of the most powerful engines of its day, but it was just too powerful. Not too powerful, but it would accelerate it so quickly. Anyway, so that's my favorite engine. I have that in no scale. It's beautiful. It's huge because the locomotive was just huge. Anyway, this episode has really been nothing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of, whatever this Ultra Dino Server episode 10 or something like that. And I'll guarantee you it'll be more interesting because I'm not recording in like really tight time schedule. Well, I am recording now, and then I'll probably, not be recording literally the day before. Anyway, see you in episode 10 or I think. Yeah, bye.